Hello, transgender people of the world, and the rest of you lovely people as well. It's a gorgeous day full of light, and I like to sit in the morning, some music, some coffee, and form some intentions about my day, plans, and one of my personal challenges, I have to make sure they are achievable. I've got a big imagination when it comes to what I want to achieve, but if you set up stuff you can't pull off, then you end up just making yourself feel bad. So you don't want to do that. I need to continue this cleaning and organizational push because I have finally, after 9 months or 8, I'm not going to go back to the exact date because who cares? You know, it's a long period of bleeding and, you know, digging in the wound, etc., etc. Anyway, 8 or 9 months, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Gosh, I don't know. Maybe someday on a whiteboard, I'll just lay out a little thing for my own mind of the phases of this kind of mourning, grief, healing, rebuild, recovery. It's been incredible. It's been incredible. Incredibly thorough and, oh my God, just so much. So I have finally come here. Finally, like if you're digging out from layers like prehistoric rock, all those sedimentary layers, I'm finally like just at the crust here and I'm busting through. I can smell grass. And I want to keep going because I have a date Thursday, I have a date Friday, and all this is not just a date. I mean, this is a whole new world. I got with Akiko 12 years ago or so. After me and Herm had, well, I wrecked me and Herm undeniably. That's where I had to learn the lesson about fidelity, being faithful and trust. And I had to crash and burn from this kind of mother wound scrambling of trying to get enough affection and love and care from as many women as possible. And it was a very destructive period. It was unkind, and I hurt some people in learning that lesson. So I sat for a year by myself and did the same thing I just did for the last 8 or 9 months, which is, what did I do? What happened? I don't ever want to be in this position again. Let me think about what I did. Granted, there's stuff they did, but let me look at what I did and what I overlooked, because I'm responsible for me, and that's where the power lies. So I never get in this position again. And then I met Akiko 12 years ago. So it's been that long for me since I've been on any kind of scene of like, hey, I'm new, you're new, like, which is really unfamiliar in that kind of situation. It's really important that stuff happens at the right time for you. Like getting with people too soon, you're just going to compound the disaster. You're not going to have learned enough about yourself. You're going to be a mess down the road. But it's going to be easier because you don't have to deal with all that hurt and feelings. It's just so raw. But I didn't want to do that. I don't feel like I have forever to waste. I don't want to waste. I don't want to spend another day in that kind of pain and dysfunction that we ended up in. Two people who were madly in love with each other, saw so much in each other's eyes, wanted to do so much, achieve, live together for the rest of time. I hope never to see that transformation again. From that level of joy and optimism to where it can end up. So that's why I go through the hard work that I do in the pain now and 12 years ago. They're both two different lessons. I mean, this time was, why am I in this conversation? I thought I was going to coffee and maybe I should, I'm getting my dating app notifications. They never leave me alone. It's like a cloud of lovely gnats. If any of my dating new prospects or partners came here, you're not a gnat. I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. I take it back. Maybe I'll cut it out. I won't include it. It was the wrong word choice. I'm sorry. For now, I don't think any have found me here, although I'm pretty prominent online, so it's only a matter of time. But that's why I try to say stuff that I mean and I feel and I can stand behind, and I do. So be careful, Nineveh. Anyway. Yeah. New stuff. It's wild. I'm now, I guess, dating three men. Women are weird together. None of us want to like go push it there, or we're all like, you know. You need that testosterone energy in there, because that's the driving thing. That's the force that says we should get together. Like maybe tonight. You're like, no. Let's take our time. And without that dance there of testosterone and estrogen, and I know I'm minimizing and essentializing all this, but there's some truth in it. And without that, you just have these two like more feminine kind of, and there's all kinds of energy for feminine people. You know, again, please don't listen for misunderstanding. Listen with understanding. All right, so whatever. Good morning, everyone. This is a long-ass talk. I meant to just say hi with coffee, not excavate my dating past and all my thoughts on that. But something else I was telling myself this morning is, you know, if there's feelings, you got to feel them. You got to feel them. You don't have to dig through thoughts endlessly. Don't let your mind do that to you. But don't try to deny feelings. They need to be seen. I don't think there's any quicker route to mental dishealth, unhealth, illness, non-health, than not recognizing feelings and doing something weird with them, like twisting them into something else or denying them, not seeing them. Feelings must be seen and recognized and held, as horrible or hard as they might be to embrace, before you let them go. That's something I've definitely learned in all the years of being dysfunctional in life, or whatever, just living life, you know. What is the phrase that started to help me after transition? Feeling is healing. And that's why I let myself just be dragged behind the horse carriage of my sorrow and grief and all my feelings. And it was very, as many of you can testify, it's been hard. Beyond hard. Last summer was the most shocking, traumatic ending or relationship issue I've ever had in my life. But here I am now. Not having faked anything, not faking it now, not pretending to be healed in some way, not ignoring shit, not with someone else and desperately trying to cover it up, not running. I looked at all of it, I held all of it, I still do, and when it grabs me in the middle of the day randomly, I still do. And I give it its way for as long as it needs with me. And then I move through it. And here I am. And day by day, I will have integrated all that pain and understanding into more courage and strength and wisdom and a better love in the future. That's the goal, at least. That's the hope. That's the plan. I love you. Talk to you later.